Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome on back into some more Forager episode 2. Dude, what the? I just got an emerald. Okay. I can get down with little emerald action going on. I don't know what the hell emeralds are used for, but it's something that I'm sure we will figure out here in due time. I need to eat. Give me a fishy, give me a meat boy, which definitely sounds like I'm either referencing the game or I'm just weird. One of the two. Okay, we left off. What did we need to do? It's a day later, so I'm shook automatically. Do I have gold? I don't have gold. I don't have iron. Dude, I don't even have coal. Okay. We should make coal first and get that going, because I probably have ore and I just don't realize it. And I need to get the coal here to make that train a run. Thank you guys so much for the support on the first episode. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, this is a game that I've been looking forward to for a long time. It's a very chill, laid-back series, just the way that personally I enjoy it, but tis just me. I know it's not a game for everybody. You know, it's not heavy action. At least not yet. I know there are some dungeons and such later on that we'll be able to delve into and adventure into. But not yet, and that's okay. Don't have gold coin. Don't have this. I need to find a way to get bones. I don't know how we're gonna do that quite yet. All I know is, once all that coal's done, we money for days. We got 13 gold ore, actually. That's insane. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. I think we're long overdue for Furnace 2.0. And I'll be honest, I kind of hate how I set this up. And by kind of, I mean I really, really hate how I set this up. So we're gonna put this guy here. And then we're gonna get the gold going. We can craft 6 of those, and that's honestly a great numero for that. Continue to get our fish here. The more coal, dude, it's a chicken. I don't know much about animals, like the fact that I called a very apparent cow. Dude, what? There's so much crap. Why do you have more crap for me? An amethyst, okay. We're getting some weird gems now, which I can get down with. Chicken boy. You just give meat. Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. What do I want to get rid of? Is nothing an acceptable option? Holy crap, dude. I have, like, all kinds of stuff that I don't want to get rid of. That's okay. Okay, we need to expand. This is vital. I can't even take the gold, dude. I can't even take the gold because we got too much crap in our inventory. And you know what? That's a good sign. I'll tell you why that's a good sign. Because one of these stupid things is another inventory slot. This one right here, 25% more HP or XP from plants and crops is good enough for me. I love the idea of this actually getting farming going. Although, dude, you know me. I do love fishing. Sadly, that's only for fishing traps. If there was an actual fishing mechanic in the game, I would love to find it ASAP. But I'm not 100% sure whether there actually is or not. It's something we can obviously figure out in the future. Okay, 6 gold is going to give me more than enough money to expand yet again, which is exactly what we're looking for. Can I move this bad boy? Fantastic. And you know what? Allow me to move this as well. So come back here. Industrial. Sewing station. And we're going to put him right next to there. And now I want to replace my furnace. So we got 2 of them right next to each other. And I feel like, you know, for the time being, this is great. I have no issues. But we are going to want to probably mix up how we have things organized in the future. So we'll mess with it. Let's buy new land. 60, or I can buy an 80. I feel like I should go in order, right? And we have a weird totem type thing. I do know what this is doing. It's a puzzle, man. It's a puzzle. I've done puzzles before. You think I can't handle a friggin' puzzle? I'm the greatest person you've ever seen before at puzzles. We hit the thing that says 1. And then we come over here, we hit the thing that says 2. We hit the thing with 3. And then we hit the thing with 4. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. And now I need more gold so that I can actually get a key to open up this son of a gun. But that's great. Hopefully, it just gives me a crap load of money. It is another area where we can, get some trees and some ore to be planted, which I think is really like the primary benefit of getting new land, right? You know, I touched on that last time. We will craft 15 of those. We got plenty of coal, dude. I'm not concerned about coal, so we will just roll. I do want to make sand eventually as well. Just because we, or make glass, just because we have the sand to do so. No! No, don't turn that all into friggin'... I'm an idiot, dude. I'm an idiot. I mean, on the bright side, we're gonna get another land here, right now, actually. And we might as well, just buy it immediately. Dude, what is this, though? I do not remember this in the slightest. So it could be something new for us to check out here. I'm excited. We'll go there shortly. I'm exhausted. Damn straight you are, buddy. Damn straight you are, Mr. Forage. Forage my life away, you porridge master. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good day today. Happy holiday, those of you that celebrate. I believe this video may go out on Sunday, so happy holiday to anyone that celebrates Easter. It's a good day for me. It's Friday for me right now. Which, as a whole, dude, Fridays are nice. It's time to get away from. Dude, I want to go down here because there's some beautiful gold down here, and we'll see whatever the hell this thing actually is. A lot of fairies. They're XP. Okay. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, I feel. So, is it every fairy? It appears to be every fairy. It's just some XP. Can I interact? Maybe this fountain just spawns fairies. Thus, I'm able to get XP by coming down here pretty easily. Even if that is the case, pretty valuable, I feel. I'm happy to receive it. Also, like, gold spawns down here at a fairly alarming rate, so maybe that's a thing as well. I don't know. I don't know much. But Fridays are nice. It's a good day for Tyler to just chill out and relax a little bit. I do still have like 1.5 billion things to get done, but you know, on that list of 1.5 billion things is an episode of Forager, while I have some beautiful stuffed shells in the oven. They're gonna be quite delicious. A little bit of ricotta, some Parmesan into a shell. Put some red sauce on it afterward. Gonna be quite delicious. Don't you worry. I have a good food anecdote for you today. This morning I woke up and I currently, I don't know, I've talked about this a little bit in previous videos. My air conditioning in my apartment is all whacked up. And I just haven't had AC for a while. It's been like, at times, 75 degrees in my apartment, which is just way too friggin' hot for Tyler. I like it at a nice cool, like 66, 95% of the time. And the weather's been getting so much warmer, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. What is this? Dude, it's a top hat. It looks like a scuba diving helmet. Coins are worth 50% more. Dude, it's actually like really good though. That's insanely good, actually. I have no complaints about that. We're gonna be making money hand over foot at this point. And hand over fist. And hand over the money, you stupid. Crafted items sell for more. We still need to get a market in. I forgot about that. Okay. Inscription unlocks inscription tables. Allows you to find fairies. Well, we already found some fairies. What am I looking for here? I don't know what I'm looking for. I like the forge idea, but how about we do allow you to find fairies? This is the first step in the magic chain, which is going to give us some more magic stuff. Gain 20% more XP. There's definitely some inherent value with that. So right now we're at 42. I just want to see. Now we're at 60. So that gave us 18 instead of 12 now. That's pretty funky, actually. Yo, what's up with you, though? I do remember this, actually. Sweet child. Oh, mine. Let my fairies rest your weary body. I need to ask you for a very small donation. I will reward you with the power of my fairies. May light shine on your quest. You need 1,000 gold. Here's a counter argument for you. You whatever you are. I'm gonna spend my gold on getting, you know, new land, because that's a little bit more valuable than your fairy garbage that you're doing. That's my opinion, at least. You may be like, "Oh, Tyler, she's the greatest person. You need to take your time right now to talk to her and make sure that you do everything she says." No, she's a pain in the rear, dude. We ain't spending any time talking to her. She'll get my money eventually. When I'm making enough money to be able to donate 1,000 to her relatively easily, it's fine. We'll do that then, okay? We'll do that then. But I'm going to spend my money on things that, you know, Tyler needs first. Dude, we got iron. We can make 2 iron. Leather. I'm missing hide. Okay, I need to kill more cows is what that tells me. And we'll continue to make more money. But anyway, as I was saying, I woke up this morning and I had some issues with my people were coming to check out the air conditioning. I have some kind of compression, something or another, going on in my apartment, and that's why I don't have air and all this other stuff. But anyway, I made some eggs. I love eggs, dude. I'm one of those people that there's not a lot of egg related products that I don't like. You know, I love... you know what? That's actually not a fair thing to say, because I'm really not a mayo person. And, you know, it has to be... If I'm gonna do mayo, it's gotta be like a flavored mayo kind of thing. Like, if you want to take... oh, what do you want to eat here? I got 22 citrus. I'll eat the 22 citrus. If you want to give me, like, a spicy mayo on sushi, you know, like a sriracha mayo mix... or maybe you want to do like a pesto mayo and put some pesto into there. Totally fine by me, dude. That's delicious. But just standard slap mayo on a sandwich, and you know, congrats, you have a mayo sandwich. It's not really my jam. It's not really my jam in the slightest. What are we supposed to do right now? Magical. We need a market. And to get a market, I need leather. Is that what this was? Yeah, I need leather. So I need to kill... I need more thread. We can make more thread. We will get this market here shortly. Now, where are we gonna... I just got an anchor? Dude, what do I do with the anchor, though? It sells for 200. Okay. Now I really need the market. Okay. So there's the leather. We're gonna make... Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I'm making 18 thread, and that thing's just gonna run for a little bit, because I feel like we're gonna need it anyway, right? So we might as well get the thread. I don't know what the hell else we're gonna use the fiber for, and we get fiber like crazy here, because we have a well-balanced diet, and we intend to eat the fruit that is high in fiber. You know, I usually eat like a pack of sunflower seeds with the shells on every day. I'm destroying my intestines, but it's good fiber, so in the end, what do you care, buddy? You trying to tell me something? Anyway, I was making eggs, and I like eggs a lot, but I just made some scrambled. I'm a scrambled egg kind of dude. I also love me, you know, some sunny side up with some toast, so you can dunk it into the runny yolk. Totally fine with that. Hard-boiled I'll do, but I like them a lot more. The hard-boiled eggs were kind of my sick food. Whenever I was sick, I would have hard-boiled eggs and blue Jello. You know, like the blue raspberry Jello. That was my jam, dude. I still love blue raspberry Jello, but I tend to, you know, hard-boiled eggs just remind me of being sick now. You have to also have a sick food. I find it very hard to believe that you don't have a sick food. There's definitely a kind of food that when you're sick, you just crave that food. And when you're not sick, you don't crave that food. And there's going to be one dude in the comments that's like, I don't know what you're talking about because I've never been sick in my life. I have the immune system of Captain America and I will never be sick ever. Yo. Who are you though? You're mean. Okay. You know what? I do remember that guy. He killed me a lot. So we're going to see how that goes for us. Did we get any more gold? Yes, absolutely. We're going to get a new land here shortly. So we need gold and iron for this steel, which is fair. For sure. We also have another skill point available. I don't know what we should go for next here. You know, vaults, banks. Vaults allow us to store items in them, I believe. Which I like the idea of. Inscription tables, also interesting. I think that unlocking just new stuff is our best approach here. Early on. Also gives us novice level scrolls. Agriculture, so farms yield 25% more resources. So we're going to really get into some farming here. We can unlock mayo, so I can complain about it some more. That sounds like a good time to me. But anyway, I made some scrambled eggs this morning. And as I was, you know, obviously you have to heat up the pan. And you put a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil in the pan. I tend to go butter because I feel it makes the eggs... like, it's a little bit, like, fluffier. I know that fluffy is a weird word to use for eggs, but I like a little bit fluffier egg than, okay, let's see. 280, 420, blaze it, 270, 320, 800, 350. We got a little bit to go before we're going to get our next piece of land. Shovel. This you know what? Dude, make a shovel for me. Because I did forget about the shovel. The shovel is very important. We'll get that shortly. I think that I'm going to do... Here's the problem. I'm going to do wood cutting. And I hate that I'm doing wood cutting. But I feel like we need to expand this way in the old table. And the only way I'm doing that is getting wood cutting out of the way. So it's a little bit of a waste. But it's okay for now. We will survive. I do have way too much crap in my inventory. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So we gotta balance a little bit here as we go. But that's not a huge deal. Pick some berries and some beets. It's my new latest album. Berries and the beets. Berries and the beets. It's my Elton John cover tape. Shovel, used to dig up plant crops to find new items. Okay. So, like, this right here. Fantastic. 2 bones, dude. 10 times more valuable than you initially even expected. Bones are lovely. We need them to get the pickaxe. We're sitting at 78 money on her. Like I said, I'm not saving up the money. I will spend it because we need to get to new lands, dude. Is 10 times more important than whatever the hell she wants me to do. My inventory is full. I can't pick up the gold. You know what? What is something minuscule I can eat? Seaweed. I can't eat this other seaweed. Why do you have to be like this? Okay. It's a low night right now. We need to... So I can dig up anything? Interesting. I'm wondering if there's maybe something that we need to dig up somewhere. I mean, like, obviously there's these holes that are giving stuff. Those appear to be arrows. Okay, let's dump. We have too much crap right now. Craft all these. Switch back. The freaking combat, dude. There's slimes coming out everywhere now. Making my life much more complicated. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry, but you do need to bite the dust. Eat this fish. We now have... So these are arrows. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know for sure. But anyway, as I was putting the butter into the pan, it got me thinking, okay? For me, at least, maybe you have different butter, but butter, you know, it either comes in a stick, so you kind of just take a knife, cut off a little tiny bit of the butter, and throw it in the pan, or it's, you know, it comes in like a little, kind of like a tube, almost. I don't know the best way of... Can I dig that? No, it does not like me digging that. That's fine. I won't dig that. We'll have a good time and I won't dig that. It comes in like a little tube almost. Like a little tub. I think tube is the wrong word here. It's a little tub of butter, and you can kind of like scrape it out of the tub to put it on whatever you're doing. So I do the tub. I like the tub significantly more than sticks of butter. It's just easier because it sits. You don't have to mess with the paper that's constantly, you know, unraveling and then getting all sticky and all that. But as I was putting the butter into the pan, I was like, dude, because you then have to like, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about if you've done this before. You have the butter on a knife and you're kind of like putting it on the side of the pan, but the butter is sticking to the knife. So you can't really get it to stay. Like you can't get it off of the knife and into the pan. You need it. Dude, I actually just need more inventory. This is a little bit insane. I'm losing my mind over here. We need to make a market. And where am I going to make it? Honestly, dude, can I fit it on this stupid island? Because if I can, boy, I would be over the moon about it. I need one more leather, you stupid. Hold up. Leather. Make 8 of them, please. And then we'll get that going. And we have a windmill here that I need to buy as well. I want one of these land places to just be like a massive empty lot that I could just put all this crap in. Okay, market. I can't fit it there. I hate you. So you know what? Down here in the corner is going to be a fine place for us to put our market. It's lovely. We're expanding. The world is yet but our oyster. What a fantastic phrase right there. Pumpkin seeds, wheat seeds, and cheese, but I can sell crap, and this is what's the most valuable thing of all. So first of all, anchor, you gotta go. It's 200 money, dude. 200. These emeralds as well, I'm gonna be real, they gotta go. You may be like, Tyler, you should keep that. Well, why would I, honestly? Why would I? That is just money that needs to go. And now you're looking at this situation going, hey, stupid, you got 856 money. And I'm going, hell yeah, I got 856 money. What's it to you? I'm grabbing this. It's a big old tree house. And then you know what? Give me 420 land. It's the desert, dude. Okay. So now we rolling. That was muchos good stuff. I wish I could make land so that I could fill in some of these gaps, but instead... Oh, hey, you stupid. Instead, give me this nice, easy walkway through here with a plethora of bridges. It looks a little garbage. You don't need to be the one to tell me. It looks a little garbage, but it's okay. I'm not angry about it. So what's the big tree house, my man? You are just the person I was waiting for. That's great. Natural resources are being exploited by little jerks with pickaxes. It is me. I need you to bring me 2 torch bugs so I can keep them safe from harm. Okay. 2 torch bugs. What's in here? Is my home. Dude, it's actually customizable time. I'm a big fan of the nerdy glasses. Haven't unlocked anything with my body yet. I am going to keep a backpack on, and I don't have wings. So, works for me. Can I go upstairs? I cannot go upstairs. This is just where I can customize myself. It's fair enough. Valuable to have. Dude, any game that allows me to make things, I always make a massive tree house anyway. So this is And this is perfect for Tyler. Quite perfect for Tyler. But anyway, stupid butter. I was thinking, what if we instead, all of these things that require being scraped out of a tub or need to be put on a knife before you can do something, what if we just made them squeezable? I feel like we were reaching this point a while back where squeezable things was like a possibility, and then we just kind of put it by the wayside and we said, nah, people don't need squeezable things, and then that was the end. Dude, I think that we should go back to having squeezable things. I want to be able to I'm trying to just inventory clear here a little bit. These beets or radishes or whatever they are, they're keeping me humble here. But if I could have butter in a tube that when I need to put some in a pan, I just do a little quick squeeze and into the pan, the butter goes. I don't know, man. It seems like a 10 times better idea than grabbing a knife and having to fiddle with the knife and all that good stuff. Just give me my tube. Give me my tube. We can live a happy life and no muss, no fuss. Peanut butter and jelly. You're gonna have, and I'm talking, you're not gonna do that thing where you buy like the combined peanut butter and jelly. That's messed. To be fair, I don't even like peanut butter and jelly, and I know that's gonna be unpopular opinion time from Tyler, but a water shovel? Dude, give me the water shovel. That's pretty cool sounding. Give me some coal. We need to actually chop more trees, and we get more wood now, so this is kind of fine here. We can grind out some trees for a little bit. Keep our place nice and neat and orderly and clean for now. But you have a jar of peanut butter. You have a jar of jelly. If you're using the same knife, you're a masochist. If you're using 2 different knives, now you got 2 more dishes to do when you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What if instead you just had a tube of jelly, a tube of peanut butter, you do a little squirt onto the bread, and PB&J, dude. I think I'm onto something. Mayo, tub of mayo, don't need. I know the mayo also comes in like a squeeze bottle now, so it's very similar here. But why do we have tubs of mayo anymore when we could just do all squeeze bottle for mayo? This seems like an easy solution. Why do we still sell mayo in a tub? We don't have ketchup in a tub, which would be just blatantly disgusting. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you were putting ketchup in a tub and grabbing a knife to slather the ketchup on, that actually is making me a little nauseous just to think about it. But that's just me. Give me a little bridge over to here. We obviously, there's something here. Mining obelisk. Gain bonus XP from mining. Only 1 obelisk can be active at a time. Okay, so there's going to be more obelisks, and we're going to get more XP from mining these bad boys. But on the plus side, it's going to give us an absolute buttload of resources. Are you seeing this right now? It does take longer to mine them, which means that we're probably going to want to upgrade in the nearby future our pickaxe, if possible. I'm assuming it's going to be possible to upgrade our pickaxe, but good amount of XP we're getting from these, good amount of resources. That's just going to allow us to expand even more, which is kind of the goal here. What else can be squeezed out of a jar? Squeezed out of a tube instead of knifed out of a jar. Cream cheese, dude. Cream cheese is a big one. I always buy as the Phillips cream cheese. I think that's the name of it. That stuff gets on the knife. I put cream cheese in my eggs. As this morning, literally, I'm struggling because I grabbed a knife. I had to put the knife in the butter to get the butter. Then I gotta go wash the knife because I don't want to put butter into my cream cheese. That's totally messed up, and why would you do it? So then you're taking the knife, you're cleaning it, putting it back into the cream cheese. Now you're fighting with the cream cheese because the pan's already hot, and you're trying to put the cream cheese into the scrambled eggs, and everything's messed, dude. Everything's messed. Dig area increased. Okay, well, you know what? I'll try it. So this does find stuff, just not much is kind of what I'm seeing here. But I'm willing to mess with this, actually, and see if we can find anything of value. So far, I mean, there ain't much, dude. Oh, dude, hey, look, there is much. What is this? Eat these cactus fruit. 2 rubies. That's going to sell for some good moolah for Tyler. Okay, so another thing we can do is just, you know, if we don't have anything to do, just friggin' dig, man. Just dig, and that's going to be a fine thing for us to do. 14 gold coming in. You seeing that? That's the good stuff, man. That's the real good stuff. What have we got in here? Still the same things. Okay. So sell the rubies. What has high value? Bricks actually have surprisingly high value. So does leather. We have 4 bones, which means that I can probably make the bone pickaxe. Well, let's take a look there. Bone pickaxe. I need more iron. Good thing that we're literally generating it as we speak. Quite lovely. Come over. Bone pickaxe. I need 16 iron. Okay. Nomad's shovel. Need bottled beetles for that. That's not gonna happen. Also say that 10 times fast. Bottled beetle. Bottle beetle, bottle beetle, bottle beetle, bottle beetle. Get that on a loop for 15 hours. So I can't dig that up. I can dig that up. That's gonna give us more bones and arrows and things of that sort. Some stuff over here as well. Can I get different things by digging up the desert? I'm not overly sure. All I know is I'm getting a lot of sand, dude. 55 sand at this point. It's a bit much. That's all right. We'll mine out this ore. We'll be able to go upgrade our pickaxe, which will hopefully make it significantly faster than what it is right now, because it's approaching borderline painfully slow. And then we'll buy a couple new places and end off the episode here. It went insanely fast. This is what happens in Forager, is you lose track of time because there's so much good stuff going on. Let's make 9 glass, and let's see what we can do with that. Also, make me a medium backpack. That'd be lovely. Make me a bone shovel. We're going to need the bottles as well. And I think this is probably a good time for Tyler to consider making another forge, which is going to require iron and bricks, which I don't actually have a lot of. We'll make more coal, and I'm going to want to just straight up get trees for a little while, so that we can, we could just mine this coal up here, I suppose. That's a rock, Tyler. Not sure if you've heard of it before, but rocks they're tough these days. Okay, so grab that. Come down here. Medium backpack. 4 more inventory slots. Never been lovelier, honestly. Bone pickaxe. Damage is increased by 150%. Gains 50% more bone when killing skeletons. Well, we haven't even seen one yet. So I'm going to assume that means that I'm on my way. We can actually make this. There's hot peppers in the desert. But let's make 16 gold coins and buy some new spots. So buy land. Let's buy this over here. It's the friggin' beets, dude. Okay. Well, I'm not messing with the beets today. We'll do that in the next episode. What's our next available spot? 280. 3,000. Okay. It's bold, man. It's bold. We'll try to buy 280 before the end of the episode here, because we should be able to get to that relatively easily. Let's craft the gold there. 224. We will easily make it to 280. We're actually going to push probably like 400 or so here. 260. We're like 2 away from 280. We'll see what this next place is, and then end it off here. We actually have 2 skill boys as well. So there's 296. Let's buy this land. Big open spot. I love it, actually. That could not be better in my eyes. Let's also little farming bridge. Just make that a little bit nicer. And dude, we're out of wood. And I should make a windmill as well. There's all of a sudden about 6,000 and a half things that Tyler needs to do. welcome to Forager, man. I remember this absolutely being a thing that happens, is you think that you're going great, and then all of a sudden there's a million things to do, and not enough time to do any of it. So I love it. It's good. That's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back next time to explore some more, push further into the desert, unlock some new stuff, figure out what the hell this shrine is, and we'll be on our merry way. Thanks again for watching. You have a good day. Bye-bye.